SEO basics. I'm going to talk about adverts and why you shouldn't do them in a moment. Okay, SEO basics. I'm really going to go through these fast because, to be honest, getting too focused and tied into SEO at the moment is a bad thing for us, because SEO is not going to be the only. It can be a gigantic rabbit hole of time, energy, effort. Okay, but I'm going to give you the basics, and if you do the basics, then the basics will get you set up. Okay. Oops, I knew I was going to do that. Okay, click. So set up the free Google tools. I know some people don't like Google and they think Google's bad, but Google is really cool because they give you lots of free tools. Google Analytics. Okay, why do you set up Google Analytics? Google Analytics, while it's a scary, oh my God, all this information, I don't know what to do with it. It does actually give you information that you will find useful in the future. So if you're going to go on a search engine optimization type strategy, set up Google Analytics. Why? Because what Google Analytics tells you is, where are people coming from? What did they see when they came to my site, or what did they do? And what you can follow a person, you don't know who they are, but you can follow a person through what they do on your website. Okay, so if they come to the home page, what did they click on? Does everybody click on the most wanted response, or does everybody just disappear? So you get data. Now, if you're doing anything to do with converting websites, one of the things you need is data, and that's what Google Analytics gives you. That data then you feed back in, because you think through the process, you change one variable, and then you see what the data says. Okay, it's a way of us, we're experimenters. I'm going to say that a couple of times today. It's an experiment, so you don't know if it's going to work, and the only way you find out if it works is with data. Okay, also set up Google Search Console, because Google Analytics tells you what's going on. Google Search Console tells Google what's going on, basically. So it tells Google, these are my site, these are the pages on my site, keep this information up to date and how frequently to do it. And it also gives you some information if your site has a problem. And the other one is Google My Business. Okay, if you are, well, I recommend you do this anyway because Google likes it, but I recommend that even if you don't want people to come to your location, wherever your location is, you still put your location on. Here, for example, the disaster farm, I've finally got Google, because they send you a postcard, and then you have to show the thing to show that the physical location exists. And it took me a long time to get the bloody postcard to arrive. It's taken me a year. I'm still trying to get Google to change the name of where I live to the disaster farm. I'm working on it. I want them to change it in the database of it being called the disaster farm, but I'm working on that. So put your business, especially if you are for example, if you were a retreat where you ran retreats, or you had a training school.